Welcome back to the channel. Natsu here once again. This time around we have another video for Jojo ASBR. It's kind of funny because I was like researching, like I had a video idea like, hey, when the new DLC is coming up, because Stone Ocean, the last part, is coming Netflix December 1, right? And I'm super hyped about it. I'm ready for that. I'm ready, bro. But having said that, I was like, you know what? As a marketing standpoint, it will make sense to put one of the DLC characters on December 1st. I thought it might be Nero, but unfortunately, but Nero came out way earlier. But it makes sense with Halloween, whatever, right? But then I went to Twitter to investigate, right? As a journalist or something like that. And I'm coming here, right? I see these weird screenshots over here. I'm like, what is it? What is this? I go over here. First comment, the Nero trailer. What the heck? So I go all the way down and I see, what? A roadmap. Okay, so I said, is that all? And then I started checking and they have this over here. Also, they talk about the the Games Awards. I will be talking about that later, and I need to start charging my computer, it seems. So, anyways, let's go over here and let's talk about this because this is super interesting. Of course, this is the Pucci that has Sea Moon and has Made in Heaven. Now, there's no trailer, unfortunately. I hope that on Monday there's a trailer, but I think that it might not be the case because they're trying to avoid so hard. So they're trying hard, like they're tryhards right now, and avoiding any spoilers for part, for the ending of Stone Ocean. And this is the only image of Pucci. And you can see that he doesn't have any of his stands. This is why I think about that, right? Now, Word Report over here, they're okay showing him up, right? Also, the stage over here, the background stage, is for the new stage that is coming. And you can see they say over here, playable characters, and you play both characters, and a new stage for free. And I was like, wait, so Word Report is free? That means that they're giving this away? And I was thinking like, nah, bro, this is a typo. They might be talking about Pucci, but it seems that it is correct because I went over here and checked on Bandai, right? And it says 4 new playable characters, right? 4 new playable characters. And if we go over here, the roadmap, you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 character slot, but we have this one over here. So they gave to the community 2 characters for free. One of them being highly requested, which I'm also a fan of that character. I wanted that character, right? And it makes sense. I mean, they did Isle of Heaven. They have those assets, and it's good seeing a company do this. To be honest, this is this is a winning vote for me for the Game Awards. I was between voting for King of Fires or Jojo ASBR. I might do a bit about that. Not sure about it, but anyways, that's another point. The point is that they're free, but the thing is that with this roadmap. This is funny, bro. This administrator, this social media manager, bro. I salute you. Claps. You're the only one making the hype being real in social media. But yeah, they're gonna do balance patch for every time that new character comes out. Character balance adjustments are scheduled to be made in conjunction with the timing of the paid DLC release. So yeah, it's kind of funny because I know that oh, bro, I forgot the name. So yeah, we have people like Maxef and Starwind that made tier lists recently again, right? And I did one, which is kind of funny. Like, I did this a few minutes ago. I mean, I did record it like 2 days ago, but I wanted to put the timestamps. So you can go and watch this video. I go in depth on what I think about the characters are in the tier list, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, so the thing is that with every new character there's gonna be a new balance patch, and this is letting me know that when they go on the balance patch, it seems that every month they're trying to make a new character available. Now, the reason I say this is because we got Nero in October, and we got now technically October, November, because it was at the end of October, so but the beginning of November. So yeah, you can say that he was in November, and then we're gonna have Pucci and Weather Report in December, and it says late winter January. might be, but I think it might be February. Who knows? And then early spring. And it seems that after this release, there might be a 2-month gap in between releases. I think that's the best. But it's interesting that they're doing balance adjustment. Now, when they say balance adjustment, they're not going in depth and saying that every character is going to get balanced. I assume that maybe that will be a best case scenario, but I think that will be a really crazy way to go about it. I think it would be better to approach characters that haven't changed or failed anything. Like, for example, they try to buff old Joseph, but the issue is still the same, bro. Like, you know, like, he doesn't have damage, and he expands a lot of meter. So yeah, I think those characters needs to be touched upon. But let's see, right? I'm kind of interested. Usually when companies try to do this balance adjustment really back and forth, like NetherRealms, when they did with Mortal Kombat 9, it became a cluster fuck at the end, because there were characters that people say, oh no, he's crap, and then people started noticing that no, this character is actually OD. The issue is that nobody play it. Like, for example, Jax, whatever. Anyways, so this is the artwork that we have over here in Twitter, but if we go to the Japanese site, right, you can see that all the characters over here. We go all the way, actually you can see over here character new, stage new. When we go to characters, you'll see Pucci over here. The artwork is different, the character portray. And you can see that if I click over here, this is the art that you see in Twitter. And if we go over here to next, we can see weather report, his character portrait, which also see it on one of the screenshots, but you can see that this new screenshot is different. And bro, he looks awesome, so beautiful. Let's go over here. Look at this. So much drip, bro. So much drip. And we have gameplay from this, and it seems it's using the interactable from the stage that he's the prison stage that is on All Salvador art, right? I wonder if this also will give it poison to the enemy, and also, like, you know, like it does in the interactable, right? And also if he can move around when he's doing that and combo afterwards or in between or whatever, like Shingeki can do with his harvest, you know, the move that comes from the ceiling and go, or, you know, drops on the opening, and he can jump and attack from there, right? It will be interesting to see that. And you click over here, this is the one they use for Twitter. Really cool. Now let's go with the stage, and we go over here so you can have a better look. We can go all the way down, because, and here you can see it looks kind of weird. I'm gonna be honest, it looks weird because it seems like it has a filter, like an Instagram filter for almost 5 years ago. If we go over here to the next stage, you can see that this is the Full Fire stage, and it looks beautiful, it looks cool. And you can see that this also has a weird filter. I don't know why. Compared to the other one, see, this one looks good. Oh, actually, all of them have weird filter. It seems, I don't know. It seems they use the old images with a filter to make it more modern, whatever. So yeah, that's about it. Like, tell me guys, what do you think about this? Are you excited about all this news? Keep in mind that having free DLC might be, you know, that's the thing. Like, the new DLC might be hints to, you know what, we're gonna do season 2, and if that's it, I'm all in. I hope they do that. I also hope they add lobbies. If you're hearing in CyberConnect, please add lobbies and GPO, rollback and echo, please. You will get more money with this game. I guarantee you. Or I pay you $100 or something like that. I'm poor. That's the more I can give. Anyways, so what do you think about this? Like, are you excited about it? Like, do you know, like, will this make you come back to the game? I don't think the game is dropping compared to the F Duel. If I'm gonna be honest, I see people playing, and more new people playing the game, so it's kind of interesting seeing that. And the sales are really good, and also this game is gonna be on the Games Awards in the fighting category, which is interesting because I didn't expect that. I expected King of Fire to be undisputed champion, and then Jojo Bizarre Adventure came, Hold My Beer, It's Me, Dio. So yeah, anyways, as always, like and subscribe, more content is coming up, and yeah, see you in the next video. Take care, bye bye.